Rogue One, a Star Wars story, will introduce us to two new worlds, one of which is Jedha, a small desert moon located in the galaxy's inner rim. Jedha, as described by director Gareth Edwards, is a Mecca or Jerusalem within the Star Wars world, where pilgrims travel to from across the galaxy to worship the Force. But will Rogue One really mark the debut of Jedha, or have we seen the moon before? Well, let's find out.
Fan theory.
What makes Jedha so valuable to the Galactic Empire is its abundance of kyber crystals. Kyber crystals are a fundamental component for lightsaber construction. More importantly though, they are used to power the Death Star super laser. Due to this link, some fans speculate Jedha will survive the events of Rogue One to later become Starkiller Base, the First Order's very own ultimate weapon. It sounds baffling, right? Well, just take a look at this tweet from the official Star Wars Twitter account, which reads, "Starkiller Base was once a little known planet rich in energy focusing crystals, some of which were used for the Death Star's super lasers." Furthermore, Star Wars The Force Awakens Visual Dictionary also describes Starkiller Base as a small frozen world. Both statements seem to perfectly describe Jedha, don't they? However, fans have speculated further. From the trailers, we know that the Death Star fires its super laser at Jedha, though not at full power. As a result, the Death Star doesn't destroy the moon, but rather devastates it. And you've got to think that the point of impact would leave a massive crater, a crater big enough for a super weapon. It's also not a stretch to imagine the First Order using the world for its resources. After all, they succeeded and idolise the Galactic Empire. Unfortunately, this theory isn't flawless. Unless the Death Star super laser somehow changes the moon's geography, how do you account for Jedha's desert sands and Starkiller Base's lush vegetation? Furthermore, Starkiller Base is always referred to as a planet, not a moon. So while the two worlds are frosted by a permanent winter and both are home to an abundant supply of kyber crystals, it's difficult to explain their differing ground conditions and locations in the galaxy. I guess we'll just have to wait to find out, so hopefully Rogue One can shed more light on this theory. But what do you think? Does Jedha really become Starkiller Base? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and for more Star Wars Rogue One related content, keep a look here to the King's End. Located in the galaxy's inner rim in a system of the same name, Jedha was a small desert moon with an extremely cold climate due to a permanent winter. Jedha's significance lies in both its history and naturally occurring resources. Firstly, the ancient world was host to one of the first civilizations to explore the nature of the Force, and was considered to be a spiritual home of the Jedi.